Hey, I want to talk about the Stromer st1x pros and cons. We'll start off with the pros. The charge, you can charge the bike from 0 to full in 4 hours. Removable battery. That means you can take it in a Starbucks, top it off if you need to top it off. The mileage, I get about 20 to 30 miles pushing the bike pretty hard. But if I took it easy, I can easily get 40 plus miles. And if that's not enough for you, they got 3 different type of batteries. The first one is the battery I have, the 618 watts. Then they got the 814 watts. Then they got the 983 watts. So I'll repeat that: the 618 watts, the 814 watts, the 983 watts. The display tells you how fast you're going, track mileage, and trip mileage. It also tells you what power setting you in. It has a power bar to show you how much power and regenerative braking you're doing. And you could also set the setting to, if you want the regenerative braking to be hard or medium or low or whatever, It also comes with some solid mud guards. The light is pretty good, but can be brighter. But I'm happy to have them. Like it's a good thing, because without having them, then it's pretty good. It's not the brightest, but it gets the job done. The Stromer app. Now you can download this on Android or iPhone, and basically you can do a whole lot of functionality with the app. The favorite thing I like is that I can watch my bike even when I'm in my, at work, or if I'm in somewhere where I'm not next to the bike. I can just turn the app on and I can just do a search, like a refresh, and it'll show me if the bike is still where I left it at. Perfect. The kickstand is pretty good. It's, the kickstand is, ain't great, but it's pretty good. The acceleration is okay. I guess you could say it's good, but I definitely had better bikes that had better acceleration. Being that it's a pedal assist, it's good. You can definitely beat a lot of them high-end regular bikes. I pretty much raced a few of them and beat them. And they was asking me what kind of bike I had after. Okay, let's speak about the cons. The cons is pretty much this bike is $5,000. But I guess not. Well, 2018 is when I got that bike, and they was coming out at the end of 2018 with the newer model, and that came out with the new display, and it came with what's the other thing? New display and electronic horn, so it runs off the battery, which would have been great if I had that. But I was looking for something more. I was tired of just exercising all the time with the bike. I wanted to, when I'm tired, I could just use the throttle. So that's pretty much the main reason why I got rid of it. But let's move on with the cons. The bike is 62 pounds, but it's manageable because the way I hold it is pretty, I hold it from the stem to the seat, and I'm easy to lift it with 2 hands. Like the scooter, the unicycle scooter, I basically could only really you could have held it with 2 hands, but it felt heavier than 70 pounds. But that's just me. The bike is better. I can maneuver it better. The scooter I couldn't. The brakes, they make some noise after riding. When I first got the bike, after 2 weeks, I was hearing the brakes make a squeal noise as I press down on them. It's really annoying. I heard that pretty much that model and a few other models did that. So It don't matter what bike, how clean you keep them brakes, they just gonna squeal. You probably can put some stuff on the disc brakes to make them not, but I didn't. I just had to ride with it. The grips in the rain feels very slippery. Very slippery. Speaking of slippery, I remember I was riding in the rain and I leaned a little to the left and it felt like it seemed like when I lean and do my turns, I almost lost traction. Them tires is probably not the best tires. So I guess you can add that as a con too. But other than that, overall, I enjoyed the bike for what it was. Um, would I recommend the bike? If you like pedaling and you don't mind that all the time, then you're gonna love that bike. If you're somebody like me that realized, you spent 5,000 on the bike, and you probably want a throttle here and there, then the bike's not gonna be for you. But I just wanted to get the bike to do a review on it, talk about it, help somebody make a purchase or not. But hope this helped you out with my pros and cons. Hey, I want to talk about the addmotor. I'm not sure what model this e-bike is, but I'll put it in the link in the description, or I'll put the name, the model number, and all that in the description. First off, I had the white and the black one of this model. One came with mag wheels, one came with regular spoke wheels. The bike from the brakes, it does not slow you down, and you gotta keep adjusting it to even get decent stopping power. Some brakes are a joke. Definitely with the black one with the mag wheels. The white one, it's good, but with the black with the mag wheels, no. And with the black one, the folding mechanism kept rising up. The white one, no. The white one was pretty good. Battery life pretty much sucks on it. I average with throttle between 8 to 10 miles. If I do pedal assist, I got 17 miles out of the black one. The white one, you can get more. So the white one might be the best bet. I would say don't get the one with the mag wheels. With that small battery, it's not worth it. I hope this helped y'all out, but